Hello MechWarriors, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. We are playing modded, we are rebuilding our Vulcan today. This mech is a 40-tonner that is honestly quite good because it has the narrow profile quirk, so it is quite evasive, it doesn't take too much damage, although it being rather low on the tonnage, and I want to make this thing good today. So, let me take a look at the star map. We are, relatively close to Stanzach or Memmingen, and I would say we're gonna go there real quick to do the rebuilding, and then we're gonna try something with a rather primitive weapon. We will build a build around a rifle today. So, let's check it out. Battle mechs, here we go. Oh, by the way, I forgot. I wanted to actually recolor my mechs. Let me do that first. It's just a minor change here. I think I want this to be a bit more into the blackish color. I want more contrast, you know? How about that? Going full on yellow jacket? I think that's cool. And I do believe, you know what, we're gonna go into the kind of orangish color. More orange, more. Yeah. Like a darker brown, so not quite black, you know? Something along those lines. I don't know if that's yeah, it's fine probably. So let me copy that, paste that here, color codes the same. I think that's pretty good. Okay, we apply it to all. Here we go. Did I make it better or worse? Do I need the whites? Do I need another brighter yellow? Hey, that's not bad. More like an eggshell and off-white here. I think that's good. Alright, we're gonna take that. Cool. Applied to everybody. Now, with that being said, we will take a look at the Vulcan and see what we can do. Right now, we are running a prototype Ultra Autocannon 5, which has a good range, honestly. The maximum range is 1,260 meters. So this mech could be used to take out enemy flying units. It could deliver some damage downrange while we are advancing, but we are still quite in the early game, which means that most of the time, we're getting swarmed by enemies. So I think it is a good idea to drop the Ultra Autocannon and the ammo for it, and we're gonna bring the short-range medium rifle. Now, that thing weighs only 4 tons, so that is half the ton, less than half the tonnage of the Ultra Autocannon. It deals 14 damage and has a cooldown of 4 seconds, so it fires rather slowly, but not as slow as a regular rifle would. So I'll put that in here. Our alpha damage goes up, our DPS goes down just a little bit, but as you can see, our weapon range is also taking a big hit. Now, what's the heat buildup on that thing, by the way? Alpha heat goes up, weapon heat per second goes up as well. I wish I had another one of those. I can totally see this guy running 2 of them on the side torso. And then maybe nothing else even. Maybe. Alright. So right now we are running single heatsinks with the laser heatsink upgrade, so that's cool. And on rifles, we do have to put the ammo into... We don't even have the ammo. Never mind, there's a double bin. I think we're fine. A double bin. No, it was Rogue Tech, where we had to put the ammo in the same component as the rifle, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, guys, so we have a lot of tonnage to work with now, since the rifle is so lightweight. And I feel like I want to upgrade my energy game a little bit, but to get that done, I need better cooling, that's for sure. Small lasers were just point defense weapons while, you know, we were getting swarmed. We have something that we can shoot when the Ultra Autocannon is also in jam or cooldown mode. I feel like we want something that is able to shoot at longer ranges. So at the very least, it's gonna be medium lasers. Could I run large chemicals? No, they're too heavy, sadly. One more thing though. We have 1 bin of ammo. Is there more here? No. Just wanted to double check. I want to run these chemicals at some point. I want to check out how they perform and how they work. There was a... No single heatsink, tuned single heatsink kit, sadly. Gyro, good. Gyro actually good. We don't need more torso twist, the guy is already very mobile on its upper torso, upper body. But the turn speed and acceleration is gonna be nice. I'll grant you a gyro. So, narrow profile, we have a 15% chance to avoid incoming fire entirely, that's so good. The advanced ballistic fire control system gives us better cooldown, that's great. It's amazing. Now, funny thing is, we only got medium lasers. Those are the best ones we have right now. Ugh, anything on the market? No? I mean, it's 21 days. Maybe we can roam a bit to see if we can find something good. And I think that's exactly what we do. Other option, lower arm gives us a bit of mobility regarding aiming that rifle. Would I have it on the torso or would I have it on an arm? That's the question here. On an arm, it likely falls off because we only have 24 armor and 12 structure here. This is a bit more. Any support thing here? Coolant pod? No. No, nothing. We got some fuel boosters, which can only be used with ICE engines. There's a mask. Mask gets the mech a bit faster, so that we are in range a bit more quickly. Takes 2 taunts. I mean, adding a mask. So we have a bonus speed of 50%, which gives us a total speed of 120 kph. Maybe this is needed to get into the position that we want to be in, and then just slap 3 medium lasers on it. Ideally, they're gonna be tier 2, though. I'll think about the mask when we get to the next planet. Okay. So, where do we go? There's the Jenna, there's the Raven. There was one of these planets that had a tuned single heatsink kit. It is 1.5 million C-bills for a 10% increase in heat efficiency, but I wonder if it's worth it. There is another short-range medium rifle. This is a tier 1. But it could work. What if we just go triple rifle? There has to be more ammo here, right? Medium rifle. No, wait. It's not here. Supercharger, flexibility. There's a tuned single heatsink kit. 1.3 million. For a 10% bonus of cooling. We might need it. There's endosteel as well. That lowers our weight so we can put more stuff into the mech. I want to check this out. Okay, we stay on this planet. We'll advance the timeline, so Vulcan is coming out of repair. And we have a better overview of what we are actually doing here. Okay, this guy's running Pharaoh, but no endo. This is super interesting, guys. Oh, we also got 2 heavy rifles, but those are 8 tons. And yeah, the cooldown is 8.5 seconds. It's so low. I want those medium ones. Also, heavy rifle, optimal range 660 meters. Wow. That thing can shoot far. Only 200 on a tier 1. Oh my god. I could upgrade that to a tier 2 at the very least. Running 2 rifles might be the answer. Hold on. Hold on. Weapon upgrades. Oh, I need another one. Yeah, they are tier 1. I need one more than the tier that I want to upgrade to. So I want to upgrade to tier 2, so +1 is we need 3 of those rifles in order to get that to tier 2. It might be worth looking around for it. Alright. Let's get some more information, some more data. I think it's definitely a structure upgrade. Getting endosteel in general is a good thing to have, especially when we go ballistic. These things are heavy, so and don't need a lot of slots. That means lowering the weight is imperative in this instance. I wish I had engine upgrades, man. But yeah, mask is not really an option anymore. Yeah, actually, yeah, maybe. Maybe it is. We still have 8.5 tons. 4 tons for the rifle. 2 tons for the mask is 6. And then there is some room for extras. And you know what? If we just go the rifle path, we'd be fine, right? By the way, the missing 1.5 tons might be 3 small lasers. Okay, it's probably a good idea to buy some of these smalls, so we can also upgrade them to a higher tier and make them a little bit more long range. Alright, for now, it's just endo, right? Or do I pick this up? It feels bad investing 1.5 million C-bills roughly to get 10% more efficiency out of that. I need that money to buy mechs and better equipment. So I'm gonna say no. Okay. Roaming. We checked ammunition, right? We did. Looking for M as in medium rifle. ammo. It is not here. Vehicle flamer fuel. I want to check out vehicle flamers. Absolutely. They're good. Or, let's say, they are good in rogue tech, so I wonder how good they are here. Mortar double. Yes. Absolutely. These mech mortars are amazing. Okay, here we go. So we went from Memmingen to Stanzach. Jetzt gehen wir nach Vorarlberg. German coming through. Sorry. German city names. Oh god. German planet names. Ach ja. Wie wär's, wenn ich mal eine Episode in Deutsch mache? Now, equipment. We're looking for... There's lots of stuff here, that's good. M, as in medium rifle ammo. No, but we have more double flamer fuel, that's cool. Autocannon 10 double ammo. Rapid fire, double ammo. Oh, especially for those rapid fire ones. Another double for the 5s. Uh-huh. I like that. Heavy gauss? I'm not gonna buy that. Just the cheap stuff. We do have... Don't we have some good LB10X autocannons? Gonna buy that, so that when we're ready, we're gonna build. Command unit. Nova is good. Nova is a 10% less laser heat generation. But we have one lying around, so screw that. Another bunch of laser heat sinks. Yes, they're good. But I don't want to buy them on Prospect right now. I need to keep my money together. That, my friends, is an XL engine. Alright. Ooh, weapon compensators. Oh, right. Interesting. 25% less jam chance, as well as -1 recoil. I believe rifles have a lot of recoil. I'm gonna buy, honestly, 2 of them. They are honestly really good. 15% less structure on the leg, I believe. Right? For 2.5% cooling efficiency. Is also worth it. I'm just gonna stock up on items right now. But do we want to get an XL engine? The answer is ultimately yes. Do we buy it, though? Would I put that on the Shadowhawk? I mean, obviously, biggest mech gets the upgrade, right? Because biggest mech is gonna stay relevant for longer, and I don't wanna spend too much time rebuilding everything all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that XL, but first of all, we have to sell some things. Alright, Fusion Core 100. Didn't we get some thumpers and snipers and long toms? We did. Sniper artillery. Artillery weapon with extreme range and high damage. Very high damage is what they say. I see 20 damage and 20 splash. That's not good. I'll drop him. Long Tom cannon, though. The AoE is bigger than the sniper, but it's only 30 meters. I feel like, man, the radius needs to be way bigger for it to matter. Optimal range is 1500. Yeah, so this is a cannon version of the artillery. So it's more like a direct firing thing. I guess I'm gonna... Yeah, we keeping it around? I don't know. It feels bad. Okay, what else is there that is just valuable? Let's order for price. I want to keep that arrow. Sounds fun. We got these LBXs. It's a burst fire one. Yeah, it's one of them. Yeah, cool. I mean, we can squeeze out a bit of ammo here, a bit of money by selling things. Heavy jump jets are gonna stay. I bought them specifically. There's not a lot that we can sell, that I want to sell. I mean, we have the money, so let's buy the XL engine and see where we're going from there. Alrighty. Cool, so I didn't find what I was looking for. That is... Wait, did I? I didn't even check that, right? I was so hung up on the other things. There's nothing here, even. Wow, just ammo and stuff. Okay, no weapon. So, there's one more planet in that hub, and that is... the one down below. What was the name? Gunzburg. Yeah, right. Okay, so we have a short-range light rifle here. Funny thing with the rifles is, the heavier, the longer range. Compared to autocannons, which is vice versa. So, Light rifle, real short range, only 180 meters, only 2.5 tons though, dealing 5 damage and 1.2 damage per second, because the cooldown again is not good with rifles. Can we find ammo here? Let me go for name again. I'm looking at M as in medium rifle, we don't have it. Tune single heatsink kit, yeah, I think we gotta make a decision now. Alright. I believe we have to wait a bit more for the Vulcan, and then we will finally bring it to the battlefield. It is a start of a build. It's not the build that I envisioned yet, but let's see what we have. Okay, let's test out these weapons. So I cannot upgrade my rifles. It's sad. But what I can do is I can upgrade my medium lasers. I can make 3 of them tier 2. Sure, let's do it. Machine guns, yeah, I mean... I guess, whatever. Do it. Okay. Guys, here we go. I'll pick the other rifle, which is sadly only a tier 1 with a 200 meters optimal range. It also probably has a different velocity, right? So, aiming with both at the same target is gonna be awkward, because my projectiles will travel at different speeds, not hitting at the same time. Okay then, so we have 2 of those. How many shots? 85, so we got like 42 alpha strikes sitting here. Might be a bit debatable. Weapon heat is fine right now, which means that I will actually bring the build back to its original state, which is 3 smalls. Should be fine, and I want some extra damage. I'll bring the mask, so we can get where we want to be. And then what? Endo is here. %, man. It's not enough. It's just not. Yeah, it's not worth the money. That's the problem. Okay. I really want it to be good, but I feel like I can't. I wanted to add another laser heatsink, but I don't have any anymore. So what about a single? So we are at 40 tons again, with 1.3 heat efficiency per second, or cooling per second. Heat capacity is decent. We can shoot 4 times with alpha before we even have to think about running hard. We have the mask now, which could also be more heat sinks, but nah. What about a sensor? We have not really used sensors. Sniper sensor is very good. The 500 meters is... It's actually quite handy. But this is not a long-range build, so do we actually need it? Knowing what's around is good. Don't get me wrong. But is it worth the 500,000 right now? I don't think so. Yeah, let's not do it. I would rather do something else, and that is taking a look at the Hawk again. Again, we will concentrate on the Vulcan, but... The Hawk wants the XL engine. Bada bing, bada boom. Ah, wait, one more thing. Internal combustion engine will increase the weight of our engine. But it would make our heat management absolutely fantastic, because it lowers the heat buildup of missile weapons by 75%. You can see our weapon heat per second goes down like crazy. So we can take the double heatsink out and all of the sinks with it. Why do we still cool for 2? Is that because of the internal combustion engine? That can't be. That thing has a heatsink efficiency of 0.05. Apart from being over tonnage, what is going on here? Yeah, it's weird. It is weird. Okay, so I'm not gonna use that. I just wanted to showcase. I'll go that route. XL engine, baby. You know what? Which actually allowed us to put rifles over here to the torso. One rifle. No, you know what? I feel like our friend, the Shadowhawk, could need some kind of long range. So we will upgrade the armor on the arm. And we'll give it some kind of laser. Big laser. There's nothing here. Medium. Ah! Wait. What about chemical laser? We have a bin of ammo. It is 62 rounds. I think that's good. It's volatile. I know. Putting it on an XL, probably not a good idea. Putting it on the arm is even worse, because if that blows up, arm is more likely to go boom. Yeah, no, we'll drop the other arm armor. No, you know what? We're gonna drop the leg armor, because that arm is a life insurance to our XL engine. It shields our torso from the left by just being there. Okay, so I'm gonna max that out. Bam. Dropping the leg armor down a little bit, down to 45. Hey, cool. Guys, we can now shoot at 500 meters optimal while we are moving in, dealing 9.6 damage. I wonder if it's enough to destroy a helicopter. It would be nice if it was. And that's gonna be my hawk. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Checking weapon groups real quick. We need... That's over here, that's over there. Chain fire on the 6 now. Chemical laser is on the right arm, so right mouse button. Okay, there we go. Guys, I think I'm ready. I want to try the Vulcan with the rifles. We need weapon groups here as well. Hold on. Yes. Rifle on the torso, lasers on the 1. Do I need a chain fire? Actually do that. Fists on the 3. Okay. Here we go. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. What can we do? Can we play a tier 42 duel? Honestly, I think the answer is yes. Because we got the Hawk, and the Hawk is dealing so much damage. A war zone. Maybe it is a better idea to go back here, but that's 11. 11 is not good. I think we can easily play 20s, potentially in the 30s. It's a 42 duel. I want to try. I'm here for it, guys. Let's do it. I might not be happy with this. Yeah, honestly, we should really play the Shadowhawk as our primary mech in this fight, and then we fight another one. This is an opportunity here. We're gonna fight another one with the Vulcan. Money for 3 million C-bills. I hope it is worth it.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
I'm contemplating if I should go for 1 point of damage coverage. Would we get 400,000 C-bills or more in damage from this mission? 500. It is actually 350,000. That would be kind of the break point where damage coverage is more valuable than C-bills. 350,000. I don't think so. No, we won't. Money is the better option here. We are still too light for it to matter. Let's see what we can do. Oh god. Punching above our weight. I mean, the good news is we have 20 short-range missiles on the Shadowhawk. We have most likely slower moving targets on the battlefield here. Mostly heavy mechs, right? So our damage will matter.
Something's wrong, Commander.
Oh no.
There's an unrecognized dropship
oh no.
on your position.
Alright, we have to play... We have to fight 2 duels? Actually 3? Wait a second. I mean, first of all, we gotta deal with those mercenaries, and then there's 7 enemies on the board in the duel. I thought it was a 4v4.
New target, Warhammer.
Yeah, oh god, legs on the Warhammer. Legs on the Warhammer.
Let's see how much you can take.
Okay. Oh my god, I don't think we have it. I think we need to bail. Is there an emergency evac possible? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I think we have the hammer down. What about the Hawk? That's a Griffin. Oh! Victor.
Focus engagement on Leech target.
Okay. Can we take him down? Oh, I need to stay in motion. Left arm is being damaged. My torso is being damaged. Okay, we have the autocannon of the Victor. That's great. That was a bad shot. I needed that to hit. Okay, enemy Hawk in the house. Hey, Hawk. These guys have a lot of damage resistance. It feels like we barely make an impact here. Okay. Maybe I should have opened comms and negotiated here. Okay, Victor is dead basically. Was a good hit. Man, should I still open comms? Convince them to switch sides.
Sure, you better be quick.
No, not for money. Screw you, we have you.
That was a fair fight. I'm going to the review board. It'll never work again.
Okay.
Job, Commander. Those mercs will think twice before trying that again.
Yeah, we obviously have
Looks like
some
you don't need evac anymore.
problems.
See you when the mission's complete.
Man, I should have evac'd. I feel like I need to abort now because we are in no shape or form to win this anymore, right? We have to destroy 7 more enemies, and I believe they're gonna be high tier. Big armor. There's one thing that we can try. Hold on. No, this is not over yet. We can try to lure them in one by one. They probably have a mixed amount of units, right? So maybe some heavies, maybe some mediums. They have different speeds, and they might come to us in different time frames.
Jump jet fuel low.
Oh, this is good. Wait. Night vision. Turn off the light. So where are my enemies? I'm reserving my right to abort the mission.
Oscar Mike.
I need my Jenna as a scout. There we go. Night vision. Everybody stay here in the low ground. I need to figure out where my enemies are. Yeah. That was just the beginning. Oh, there they are. Okay, so Grasshopper, Centurion, Enforcer. I don't think I can. We need to lure them. We need to, more importantly, not get hit by those guys anymore.
New target, Enforcer.
Alright, the Enforcer is around the corner. That's good. We're gonna lure them into a trap. Guys, stay here.
Moving to grid.
Yeah.
Jump jet fuel low.
It's everybody. It's everybody. And they have a Zeus as well. I need to abort.
Our employer will not like this.
We have to abort.
We need to do what is
Yeah.
right for us.
I tried.
All
If it
MechWarriors,
wasn't for those
mission
mercenaries,
abort.
I think I had a shot here. But that was too much. And, you know, those mercs, they wouldn't go down as easily as I thought they would. So I believe they had some elite pilots with damage reduction, maybe even some evasion perks or so. It felt like my hits had, comparatively to other missions, very little impact. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. We identified some mechs. Cool. We didn't get payout. Alright. We can still pick full mechs. Okay, that is a thing that I don't want. Well, we learned. It was a learning experience. Luckily, the damage was mild. We lost 300,000 Seabills. And hey, we fought those mercs. And the bounty hunter is now... Was it the first time we fought the mercs? I think it was, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the bounty hunter is now aware of our existence. That was a big ouchie. But hey, sometimes you gotta cut the losses to fight another day. Alright, yeah, it was a daring approach. I get it. Let me go over here. There's some duels in kind of like our bracket, and there's also a demolition mission. But hey, let's be real. I'm very proud of myself that we destroyed a Victor, a Warhammer, a Griffin, and a Shadowhawk with a Jenna, a Javelin, a Vulcan, and a Shadowhawk. That was good. Speaks for our builds. Kill Spider. Kill Javelin. I think we can kill a Javelin. I want to play these pickup missions. As long as we can, as long as it makes sense, as long as we are still fast. Collect a Locust. I feel like I'm gonna abandon that. Would I buy a Locust and turn it in again? Maybe. I needed 3 million Seabills to buy a Locust. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There are some parts that we already have. So a Locust 1v was a thing that we picked up earlier. So I assume Locusts are 3 picks. right? That means we can just prioritize locos now and then turn that in. I want to play the mech collector missions as long as we can, right? Before it gets too heavy. Kill Raven. There's some loot missions, which we will abandon because we are not in the area anymore. Okay. No! I just picked that one up. Okay, fine. Ah, there's a black market here as well. An ER micro laser short burst. How long? 137 meters only. But for quarter a ton, you get... something. Let's be real, it's something. It's not amazing. So these are the weapons. This is the ammo. Any other things here? Nothing. Right, so let's play some missions here. I can turn in my javelin at some point, as soon as I stripped it of any component, and then let me go for it. So, this is a difficulty 20 mission. So, same idea, we're playing a duel here. I'm going for salvage.
The nasty weather means your visibility will be limited out there.
Yeah.
Have adverse effects on your sensors.
And I want to play the Vulcan now, because I believe the Vulcan is not getting blasted to pieces by a bunch of heavy and assault mechs that we have to overwhelm quickly with the most firepower that we have. So let's bring it. See what we can do with it. This is a duel, so I think we have to be somewhat careful not to overextend. We have the mask, and the mask allows us to run relatively fast, but I think we need to walk and move exactly as fast as our slowest mech, which is our Shadowhawk that brings the most firepower. Disconnecting from him, probably a bad idea. Lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on. So everybody, let's go. There's the dropship. Okay. 2 light, no, medium rifles. And 3 small lasers. We want to be shooting at 200 meters. See if we can do it. This time we only face 5 enemies. That's good. And no mercenaries. Okay. Wonder what the projectile speed is gonna be. Usually...
Jump jet fuel low.
Usually it's
Jump jet
very
fuel
low.
Empty.
Very slow. Uh-huh. They bring in the second wave. Sure.
Jump jet fuel
I don't
low.
see anything except for the
Jump jet
dropship
fuel
yet. And I mean, they drop 5 units right there on the spot. So there will be a big cluster of targets. Gotta prioritize very quickly. We can also try the hold position
Oscar Mike.
thing here. Checking out who's there over the hill and far
Jump
away.
jet fuel low. Jump jet
No,
fuel
still not.
empty.
And then lure them into our kill box. There it is.
New target hunchback.
I see a hunchback.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Was it a big explosion? When the rifle impacted? Ah, I need to wait for my jump fuel to get back online to 100%. Oh, there he is.
Target acquired.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, please.
Tagged a hostile mech. Turn it into a
I
salvage
am
donor.
in trouble. Guys, I need your help. I need it now. Shadowhawk to the front, please.
New target commander.
Oh, he is. He is going there.
Target acquired.
Oh, Kintaro. Bonk. Can we reliably headshot? I wonder. What are you, Commando?
New target javelin.
Commando is open. Commando is not dead. Man, rate of fire is so bad. We're taking it. Big time. I have a nice scuffle with the Commando. Oh, I love it. Bonk. Still not!
Target Kintaro.
Okay, alright. I'll attract the fire here. You take the kills.
Destroyed. Target
Ugh!
acquired.
I think we hit the Jenner. Not ours, but the enemies. Opened the side torso. That was the moment I fired my gun. I was like, yeah, that's bad. I mean, it's slow firing. It's definitely not a brawl
Jump jet
weapon.
fuel low. Jump
Something
jet
that,
fuel
that we shoot in an
empty.
opportunistic way.
New target Jenner.
Alright, hold fire. Oh, not fire, but hold position is what I want to say. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's bring the Jenner down.
Jump jet fuel
there he is.
low.
Whoa.
Jump jet fuel
Bonk.
empty. Target acquired.
Damage feels kind of underwhelming, even though we have the rifles that are relatively efficient with the damage output. Yeah, a bit burstier than autocannons, as in the front-loaded damage, but the autocannons bring more DPS. We have last target actually. Wait a second, we're done. See, it feels like it's just always not quite enough.
Our window for extraction is closing.
We got it.
Let's get out of here.
Victory is ours, but man, it came with a cost.
Quick as I can, sir.
Yeah. All right. So, while the Vulcan has the narrow profile, avoiding 15% of the incoming fire, it was still quite heavy on the intake. And I mean, we were facing a full star. I mean, a lance +1 of mechs there. We were running into a wall of pain. Let's be real. I like myself some AMS. Yeah, AMS good. Give me a ton of ammo. And then I'll take a part of a Kentaro. Okay. Part of a medium mech. Why not? Yeah, total damage output, or sorry, intake was honestly fine. So we do the quick repair and we play the second mission on this planet here, which is a destruction mission. Demolition in 11 square kilometers. That's tight. We can take one salvage. Sure. I could also take the airstrike here and help me out with the damage of the base, but I think we'd be able to overwhelm our enemies. Just getting the job done and getting away, just grabbing the money is always an option. Always. But I went for salvage, so we can potentially get some goodies and upgrade our mechs in a certain way. I think a double heatsink kit is 6 salvage rights. So now that we got 7, if we find an enemy that has that and drops it, we can potentially pick that up. So it's good. It's an opportunity that we are kind of paying for. It might be nothing that we find here. But in this mission, since it's not a duel or anything, we have our tanks again. And these guys are gonna help us out tremendously. We have a bunch of missile carriers, long-range missile carriers, I think 3 Scorpions, and I think 2 J. Edgars. So the firepower and the fire support is there. Might be that we are switching back to the Shadowhawk in order to get the demolition job done quickly. But let's see.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
Got an anti-air turret.
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
We are standing clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
I like the jets that are protruding from the back of the Vulcan.
All systems phenomenal.
Alright, here we go.
We have been ordered to destroy the forward operating base at the Mercs nav point. Prepare for a fight, Commander. But
Come on,
remember,
yeah.
the primary objective remains the destruction of the base itself.
Yeah. I need
There
to
it
get...
is. I'll leave the rest of the
Yeah, I need to
demolition
get
job up
used
you,
to
Commander.
my mask a bit more. That is a thing that I didn't use in the last fight because I'm not... I don't have it in my muscle memory, hitting the Alt button. But it is certainly helpful. Double red smoke ahead of us is super good. Yeah, we want to probably get some high ground, get a lay of the land, and then maybe even shoot from far away into the base, getting some demolition done, and then go in there. Let's see. Let's get some info. What's right there?
Target acquired.
Beetle. So, projectile speed is good. Bullet drop is not too much as well. That's good to know. That's the thing that I needed to figure out here. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Wow. And it has an explosive factor to it. Wait, is there AoE damage? I need to check this out. Let me read the tooltip of that weapon again, because if so... There are some other merits to this weapon that I didn't even consider yet. Cannot kill harassers.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to
Hey.
pick it up.
Get wrecked. Where's the freaking tank? There it is. Okay, we got it.
Target destroyed.
We can shoot a little bit more from here. We're at the base, but nobody's attacking us yet. Small lasers make no sense at that distance. I could get closer, I know, but I don't want to right
Keep on
now.
smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
I wonder... I mean, it's clearly... No. I wanted to say there's clearly an explosion to it, right? Is there not? Weird. Alright.
New target.
Now here they come.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, brace for impact, everybody. We have
That's
enemies
close enough. Ready
inbound.
to start pickup operation.
Okay, here we go.
Target is still holding at half strength.
And again,
You need to keep at
looks
it.
like we got an explosion going. Ah, that was a miss. An explosion going on. Okay. I mean, we hit him. Ow! No, 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 not my back, not my back. Not my back, please. Takes him out. Yes. Let's go. I mean, the impact was on the torso, that was expected, not everywhere.
Clear the area.
Alright, there we go.
That mech is about to go
Got another
critical.
medium here in the form of a Phoenix. Yeah, we only hit arm. That was good. It was a good benchmark to hit a fresh target. Arm is what we want to hit as well. Okay. So what's that? It's gone.
Target acquired.
Shadowhawk is taking a good chunk of beating.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Alright, we are getting there.
Tango down.
Nice. So I can rely on my friends to
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
clear the field.
Target destroyed.
We can't kill a Scorpion with an Alpha Strike. Or maybe I was on cooldown on my other gun right now.
Target destroyed.
Feels-
Target acquired.
Feels a bit underwhelming, to be honest. Not a kill on a... Oh, it was a J. Edgar. Okay, I was thinking about Harasser here.
Let's see how fast it'll burn.
There's another medium behind us.
This is Rebel. Enemy mech destroyed.
Look at that.
Target acquired.
I mean, that worked.
Target destroyed.
Can't hit. I can't hit him. Never mind.
Target destroyed.
So we stay on night vision right now. Heat vision.
Walk on up to the treasure.
There's more
to
stuff
pick it
coming.
up.
We gotta be faster with the killing. We need to make a decision
Enemy dropship
now.
coming in
Yeah,
right
the
on
dropship
top
is
of
gonna
you.
be a problem, and there's also a Griffin.
Let's see how much you can take.
I know, we gotta go for base a bit more.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That was good.
Target
Centurion.
acquired.
I want the trap down.
Moving and shooting.
Side torso, please. Yeah, let's stay in motion. What's that? Ooh, big manticore.
New target treasure.
Yeah, I should stay on the trap. One target at a time. Side torso? No, not yet. I hate the scrambling.
Let's see how fast it'll
Alright.
burn.
Center torso is open from behind.
Centurion.
Target received.
Oh, it's Laser Centurion. Yeah, we're getting overwhelmed. What is the dropship doing there?
Low.
I wonder. Ammo is low as well.
Commander. Keep pushing, and it will come tumbling down.
Yeah, I will, Rihanna, I will. I want to get the red smoke thingy as well. Oh god, we have to go in there now.
Target acquired. Jump jet fuel low.
Alright. Getting overwhelmed. We gotta do something about it.
Rebel here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Come on. Come on. Nice. Tank down.
Target destroyed.
Oh, how can I
Target
get up there?
acquired.
Tango eliminated.
Dudes! I don't want to fight here anymore. Give me regular vision, thank you.
This is Rebel. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I mean, we're holding up quite nicely, everything considered. Oh, there we go. Finally, we are inside the base. What can I destroy here? These cranes?
Mission
Okay.
complete, Commander.
Let's get out of here.
I expect our employee to be very
sure.
satisfied with this result.
So we got 10
Head to
shots
the
left.
helo point for extraction.
I see. The dropship is stuck, which is actually quite good.
Target destroyed.
Yeah. Alright. That's just a UAV.
Target acquired.
Yeah, everything considered, was a good mission. Not dead, not destroyed. Cicada coming our way again. Okay, let's run.
Target acquired.
Target package
hitting the mask.
recovered.
Manticore needs to be taken. We are shooting in optimal range, that is clear, but it is not enough. Oh god, we are dying. Come on.
Quick as I can.
Guys, please. Take that cicada down.
See how much you can take.
Okay, mask is done now.
Reporting target destroyed.
Uh-huh. God, there's so much more stuff to find, but I don't think I can. Why is that? Oh god. Yeah, sometimes I'm wondering why I'm at half speed and then I have to press the W button again. Alright.
Target acquired.
I mean, we're fine, right?
I'm detecting unidentified mix.
There's another patrol. We stopped again. Why? So if we fight under our dropship, we should be... Oh god, pattern. We should be easily able to do the pickup here.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin.
Don't know if I can, if I should, or if I'm gonna survive that. Salvage. Ah, I missed that shot. No. Alright, we got it.
Destroyed.
Let's
Target
finally get
acquired.
out of here. Push! Come on, buddy. Yeah, something's wrong with my buttons. Sometimes it feels like I am not moving forward when I intend to.
Pack it up,
Why?
Commander, before more
Weird.
enemies arrive.
Yeah, we're gonna go now. So, final verdict of the rifle build. I feel like it's an situation. I feel like the idea is good, having a bit of front-loaded damage short range so that we can open up things. But I feel like in a short-range fight, what you want is sustain and DPS in order to overwhelm your enemy so that it's gone. So that you don't take the return fire anymore. In any case, we won. Long-range missile 10, long-range missile 20 Inferno, medium rifle. I mean, that thing has 500 meters. And another double ICE. Let me check this out real quick. Okay, can take a full wasp. Again, I need to check out why we still get full picks. Spectre. Spectre is good. Spectre brings an ECM. That, my friends, is a chameleon LPS. That is a 20% chance to avoid incoming fire. And also a 20% hit on our heat dissipation. Stealth armor. On a ballistic build? Totally viable. That's a kit, though. I'll take the kit. That's a Guardian ECM. Oh my god. Ugh. Is it ECM, is it stealth, or is it the kit? God, this is difficult. I mean, the ECM will scramble the enemy's sensors mostly, increasing their spread in a 220 meter radius. The hostile accuracy is also in the range of the radius. That's good. We have one EW countermeasures already on the Shadowhawk, but I don't think it's gonna hurt if we have an ECM on everybody. What build would I optimize if I had a double heatsink kit? I mean, technically the Vulcan. I have a feeling that the Guardian ECM is the more valuable item for now. The DHS doesn't cost us any tonnage to put in a mech, though. With that, I could upgrade the Jenna for more short-range missiles. I mean, yeah. It's difficult. Alright, I'll take the double heatsink kit. With that, I'd be able to make the Jenna actually quite alright. Not good yet, but quite alright. 4 medium lasers is just not gonna kill, but with the double heatsink kit, we can get rid of those laser heatsinks, saving some tonnage, and then getting a missile weapon back in here, or upgrading those mediums to medium pulses or something at some point. Now, I wanted to check one thing here, and that is the comparison of the regular medium rifle to the medium rifle short range. Because I feel like the short range doesn't give us that much bonus. I mean, it's a trade-off that we have, right? Let's see. So, 4 tons. It's lighter. Compared to the... Where's the medium? There we go. This one is 5 tons. Deals 15 damage at tier 4 compared to a tier 5. So the medium rifle, the regular one, deals a little bit more. The damage per second is 3.3 here, compared to 2.398. Cooldown is 6.2. Cooldown is 4. So yeah, we fire more quickly with those. I wanted to check something. 6.2. If I put it in there, is it still 6.2? It is, so it already factors in our advanced fire control system. That's good. Let me revert then. So we can compare them directly without putting the thing in or taking it out. That's great. I mean, yeah, the range bonus of 500 meters compared to the 200 and, what, 50? Yeah. Feel like makes the medium rifle more valuable. I still don't think it is a good weapon. I'm a fan of autocannons for more just sustain. For more, I would say, fight determination, so we can kind of stay in the fight for longer. Before I have to pull back and like wait for the cooldown to come online again. But this is not the build, that I can tell you. Yeah. Let me see, one more thing. We have a damage per second of 8.4. What if I brought back my Ultra Autocannon prototype? 6.9, nice. I'd say it's still good enough. Let me go back to the burst fire version, which is lighter. Right now? Same. Yeah, and we can double tap if we wanted to. It's better on the heat. It's better on the range. So yeah, single Ultra 5. Definitely better than double medium rifle, I guess. Maybe it's just a single autocannon 5 burst fire. I mean, this is a 7.43 DPS. Yeah, it's pretty, I know, but still, and this is a tier 1 weapon. I mean, best option would probably be LB10X, spam. Kind of just the single LB10, drop the lasers, get ammo in there, and just go nuts on that. Maybe that is exactly what we do. So that will be the build here. We can drop all the heats. No, we need two. Okay, so if a single heatsink can go. Mask is debatable. Yeah, imagine that medium rifle double bin being an LB10X double bin for 100 shots, and then we'd be out of ammo. I would actually run just a reliable amount of ammunition on this guy and just be fine. I feel like that would be it. Not even running those lasers. We can go just all single heatsinks on that. We can drop the laser heatsinks. I want to try this, honestly. Single LB10X. So we're kind of building something like a mini Hollander, like actually a maxi Hollander, with instead of a Gauss rifle around a 30-ton frame, we build a single LB10X autocannon for sustain on a 40-ton frame. That seems good. Better than the rifles. We got more range. We have 600 meters optimal plus beyond. I think we can also swap between solid fire and cluster shots. I want to try that. Okay, but it's a story for the next video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to get the game or the latest DLCs, check out my affiliate store down below. It's obviously advertisement. I'm getting a bit of a kickback. You don't pay anything more than you would normally pay. And yeah, you can buy the Steam codes down there. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.